EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
20 good. That's good. Let's go. Yeah.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And we are underway from Atlanta. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. All right, man.
It's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. A good pickup there of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now it's gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Deion Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Throwing on third. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I played him, bro. I lost. Hell, shit, I forgot. I think I lost by like a touchdown or 2, something like that. He not good, bro. Nah, you gotta put pressure on.
The Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
first down. Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Nothing from here on out. I ain't lying to you. Nothing. You got to run the ball now. It's nothing.
But in this case,
I'm
making a play
coming
on the
now.
man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
That play going absolutely
Come on,
nowhere
bro.
as he's belted
Y'all
before
get it
he
together,
can get out of
man.
the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Nothing, man. Let's go, bro. Come on. What is you doing, man?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's get this shit going the right way, man. Y'all tripping
They'll
out
run it
here.
now out of the gun. And an alley to run. There he goes inside the 30.
Tripping out here. Get it together, man. Let's go, bro. You got money on the line, dog.
Falcons.
Wow, chill.
Devontae Freeman.
What?
45 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
The momentum swing right there.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put the game.
Nothing, man. Let's go, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Let's go, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Turn the game
They've
around,
got them frustrated right now.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Touchdown.
Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Calvin Ridley, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Falcons are in for 6. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but
Tell the little boy get some hands out there, man.
His hands will hurt later, not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last.
Ain't nothing. I give that up. Ain't nothing.
Here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So
let's go, man. Let's go, bro.
Half it's intercepted.
Keanu near out here eating.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself
out here eating.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. 20. Touchdown.
Out here eating. Hold on, Big. Oh, right. You got everything?
And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
Quick turn of events, huh?
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just
how much is too much?
Think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the
niggas out there scared, bro.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They out there playing scared.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 25. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down.
Nothing.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Out of the gun, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Goff throwing again. It's complete.
It ain't gonna keep working though.
Call it a gain of 7 and
that ain't gonna keep working, my brother.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially.
I'm telling you, they ain't gonna keep working, dog. You got to try something else, man.
So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 2nd and 10, Goff going up top for Cup.
You got, oh, come on, man, he hold me.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly
you got to try something else, big dog.
And it's 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
We ain't missing this one. Nope.
Time tonight, it's an
nope.
interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And finding the tight end Hoover. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
The left side completion to Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, it's Ryan. Being chased out left.
Threw it straight to them.
Intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Straight to him.
I think that interception
Man, I
for
always
2
do
reasons.
that, bro.
Quarterback
Every
gets
time
outside
I'm
the
up on
pocket
the
and
game,
panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right?
I
As a
need
receiver,
sacks
if you're not
now,
wide
for
open.
real.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise,
You
just
get
don't
ball
do
to
it.
half.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm beat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I know what he wanted to do.
Can't find anywhere to go
That's
with
why
it,
I took him
and
out
he
the
goes
pitch.
down. Bruce Irvin able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
I know what he want to do, man. Come on, he going to give it right back playing like that.
Going after, and it's 3rd down.
Straight.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Got him. Let's go, bro.
I
know he trying to go with this ball, man. Do his the money on the line, better do what's right.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They are going for it. Gone.
Thank you. Oh, they gave it to him, man. What kind of shit is that?
No pass midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10, Goff again. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 46 yards out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still
I
remain.
called
Jason. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Huh?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
Say you didn't want to come home.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah.
On second down, Ryan steps away to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands
done
on the
by
football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
Let's
finish.
see if the schedule came out.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Easy work, long as you in that cover 4. Shit, ain't nothing.
Territory. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Freeman again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Ryan.
Man, ain't no way he's supposed to get around that shit.
Sacked back at the 46. Michael Brockers in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be
you slapping your leg. You slapping your leg.
Like
that what you doing?
Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
He slapping his leg, man.
Go for it with Ryan.
He slapping his leg, man.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards.
He's slapping his leg, Bob. Eddie in the cover, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Easy. Easy. He's slapping his leg.
31 yards.
Come on, man. I didn't even want to score right there, dog. I should have fell down.
Really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here.
You got to play me all full down, bro.
But you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Pick. Nice pick. Nice pick. Nice pick.
Goodness,
nice pick.
Interception. It's Desmond Trufant.
Nice pick.
He'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So that was in the air, man.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Man, I know they ain't rank you higher than me,
plays for an offense. He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Cover four. He worried about Julio.
First target, first catch, and a first down. And a good quarterback.
Bust him up, this Julio. Shit.
Just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to get us to the money.
There's no pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long.
Which one of them you going to hold now?
Maybe they want to go to a zone.
Which one of them you going to hold now?
A little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did
y'all
that
niggas
against
like
Denver?
fun.
They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Hey, Tuesday.
From the red zone now,
I
on first down.
I knew he was going to try to blitz because he didn't think I was going to pass.
Tevin Coleman, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
That's Julio.
Now here's Bryant.
The defensive swap I did, that's what changed the game, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Rams getting set to go now. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator.
That ain't gonna change nothing. It's too late to do that. You playing the clock now.
Then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming.
Yeah, let's feel that shit here.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll take it, because that's better than the... Yeah, I'll take it.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee.
If my girl let, bro, no lie. If she let, I'm down with it. Come on, man. Bro, what you trying to strip, bro? What you trying to strip this nigga?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Got him.
But on that one,
You ain't throwing it away. Got him.
Taken down. That should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Deion Jones.
I'm sending them jalapenos at him right now.
Second sack of the night.
We might be able to play though, bro, because she about to go get in the tub.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
No, finish it out. Shit.
4.
Alright, I mean, shit. I'm about to tell you, innit? Let me see. It's $, capital KUTUTTZ. Now, look, I'm gonna pause it. TTZ, capital, yeah, the K only, yeah. TTZ, capital B, lowercase y, capital K, EV. I just tagged you in if you couldn't get it, cause I don't. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.